Good morning, guys. I am trying something new. Please bear with me. My brilliant daughter had a brilliant idea. I'm a little chilly. I should have brought my sweater out. The day is glorious. The sun is shining. But I'm sitting in this little greenhouse that my son bought me for Christmas that I can't wait to fill with stuff. But I thought I would sit in here and do my video today. I've got my computer down here below. And I just wanted to come out, I don't like looking at myself, and say good morning to you all. I'm back again. The video that I put out yesterday, I may keep it up, I may not. I'm sharing about the Peace and Calming 2. It is absolutely glorious. But today I just wanted to talk about my channel and the title of my channel. See if I can get it right. Be Your Own Force of Nature. And ask you, or say to you how I came up with that be your own force of nature. What does that mean to you? Be your own force of nature. I think it's kind of self-explanatory. I believe that being your own force of nature is living your life according to your higher self. Yes? And we all have the higher self. We were all born from the same light source. And if I may, I kind of think of it like when Source created us, that they put us all in a plane and they opened the door and kicked us out. Because before we came here, we had all that knowledge, all that beautiful wisdom and correct smarts. But this was our path. I don't know the intricacies of how we chose our path, but we're all here on this earth to play a part. And we got to choose that. And that's when the plane came and they put us all in the plane and kicked us out. And we've all had to learn all over again who we are and where we've come from. And I've learned that late in life I had to learn to be my own force of nature. If I was going to have any bit of joy in my life, that it was all up to me. And I don't for a minute believe that life is meant to be a struggle. But according to your path, that's where you start. And you've got to navigate out of that role that you chose. And this is when I think of the Fred Flintstone and anybody else that we've seen on TV in the cartoons or whatever do the devil and the angel on the shoulder. And that's the fear and the faith. And you got two choices. You can allow fear to guide your life, or you can allow faith. And what I mean by faith is going with the flow, going with the current of life. I've really learned that's when we stop in life and we dig our heels in and we try to make it turn a different way. When we get into something and we try to make it go according to us. And I think that comes from a lot of strife, a lot of struggle, a lot of fear, a lot of being scared, or whatever you're going through, and saying, I can sit right here. This is when the free will and the free choice comes in. I can sit here and I can live in that spot, or I'm gonna make it the hell out of here, and I'm gonna make it good, and I'm gonna learn lessons, and I'm going to share with others how I made these lessons work for me. And that's what my channel is about. So please understand that I'm not here to brag or to force you to think any way. This is about me sharing my life and what it means to be a force of nature from my perspective, what has worked for me, okay? Living life from my higher self. And so I think, let me tell you, the way you heal, you go through your horrible thing, your upheaval, and you just don't want to live in it, okay? I'm not saying that, you can't respect it. You can. Look at it. Speak it. Cry. Talk about it. Because guess what? It's going to make you feel better. But don't live in that place, if I can tell you anything. Don't live in that place and space of misery. Don't gossip. Don't look down your nose. Because listen, I've been there. I've done it. I'm not perfect, and I don't claim to be perfect. Okay? I am a person who was married, okay? I had a relationship with another person for nearly 33 years, and it broke down because of both of us. But right here and now on my channel, I'm going to speak for myself, what I did and what I allowed to happen in that relationship. It broke down because of the both of us. It wasn't just one person. There is no right or wrong. We learned from each other, okay? And there came a point when I allowed things to happen from my childhood scars, the damage from my upbringing. Somewhere along the line, I learned not to be my own force of nature and not to listen to my higher self. My inner child was wounded. She got to be very afraid. She was abused by her peers, by the people in her life, her family, dare I say, the school system. I just kind of got lost in the crowd, and I lost my voice. And so when I grew up, I wasn't healed when I got married. And the two of us came together broken. We weren't perfect. We both were damaged from these things, and we weren't perfect. We learned off of each other and from each other. And we hurt each other. We hurt each other a lot, a great deal. And so from this path, okay, here we go. That was a path. I've learned many lessons, and so my channel is to share with you guys how I've made it to this point, what has worked for me. And I'm here to say that I'm proud of the fact that I've come out of it shining. And I guess maybe that's where the yellow comes from. I don't know. But sorry about that. What does yellow feel like when you listen to your gut? Because your gut and your brain are connected when you come here. Those are the two things connected. And you learn to do away with all that damage. Learn through your damage. And heal yourself by what brings you joy. Trying to stay focused for you. For myself to share with you. Journaling, writing, drawing, painting, singing, dancing. What are you good at? What brings you joy? That's being your own force of nature. That's listening to that part of you that is wanting to live. Life is not meant to be a miserable state of events. It is meant to be happy. This is what my channel is about, to share with you guys my happiness and how I've made it through it, okay? And so no, it hasn't always been happy. My channel is not about living in that space of what happened to me. He said, she said, what we did to each other. It is, but it isn't. It's how from me, because nobody else is here with me but me and the divine. The divine is always with me, just as they're always with you. You're not alone. You might be physically, but trust me, inside of you and through light source, you are with your loved ones, with your angelic realm. They are with you and they are guiding you. And you'll know as you go through, like I said, if you have oil on your finger and you put it through water, and how the water parts so that you can go through, this is your higher self. Because she, in my case, woman, knows her higher self. She knows what feels good to her when she opens her mouth to speak, whenever what she decides to listen to, whatever she decides to take part in. That is her higher self. She knows what's best for her because she feels it in her gut, in her guidance system. Your barometer is in your gut. It's your gut. Got it? So this is what my channel is about. Being your own force of nature. Me sharing my life with you guys and how I got from my turmoil to here. And it started the day that I was born. We all have a story. And my story is how I'm turning the pages or peeling back the layers of an onion to where I've come to be right now. And it's still happening. And it's happening this way for you too. So part of my journey, and I want to happily say a big old part of my journey, is my Young Living oils. My lemon, my yellow, my color yellow. I don't have a yellow in my wardrobe, and I intend to change that. But it helps to feed that spark within me. But I brought that out to share with you today. I did peace and calming yesterday off the cuff because that's how I do my videos. I don't sit and write down an outline and a plan. And I know some people may think that's crazy, but that's for them. This is me. Excuse me. This is how I do my videos. I just open the door and start speaking. So I want to share with you, you guys, this Young Living. There is a link in my bio to go onto the Young Living site for you to choose. I have it on my Instagram, which is Force of Nature _essentials altogether. I'm not on Facebook because that may change. I have my reasons. I don't feel so good about it. It's getting there. It's too much. It's too much for me right at this moment. But a big part of our Young Living is done on Facebook. We have teams of people, our support system, that work with each other. So it's very valuable. But my Instagram, I share over there my spiritual awakening and my oils. And I also have my YouTube channel. So slowly but surely, I share. It comes from, when it's natural, I share about it. Okay? And that was me yesterday with my peace and calming. I also paint and I do little shorts. I shared one the other day, but I had copied something from Pinterest and I had put it on there, not thinking there's an issue with, copyright, so I had to remove it. But I will share my my painting shorts and maybe verbal shorts with you guys. But it's about having fun, being my own force of nature through YouTube and Instagram and whatever else I decide to do. I will share it with you guys. But right now, go on to the Young Living site and let you know that it is big enough for everybody. I don't corner the market on the oils. By my sharing with you, you in turn share with your people. You can make money from this business. You can earn free products from this lifestyle. It is a lifestyle, and that's what I'm doing. I'm sharing the oily life with you guys. So there is a way to do it. We do have bundles that subscriptions that you can sign up for every month. And my daughter and son and I do that. We spend $100 at the very least every month, and we get a check. And we get oils back for sharing. So I can't think of anything better right now than sitting here on YouTube and sharing this joyful, joyous life with you guys. And you can do it too. Like I said, I don't corner the market, but you can do it. Share your love, and that's what this channel is about. I am being my best self. My higher self is speaking today, and she comes through every single day, and with every video that I do. That's what this channel is about. I'm sharing my oils. My oils accompany me on every bit of my life, every walk of my life. My kids and I have ridded our lives of toxicity the best way that we can. We eat plant-based. We're not looking down on anybody who still eats meat or dairy, but we are, my job on this channel, my focus, my reason for being is to share with you. If you decide to live a life like that, know where it's coming from, know how it came to be. Okay, this is why I make a point too of sitting outside to do my videos, because to me there's nothing more pure than sitting outside in nature with the birds and sharing. I don't control it, I live with it. My nature inside of me is living in harmony with the birds, and this company, living with my Luscious Lemon hand soap that I have by my sink, and my Luscious Lemon hand soap and my hand lotion, and my lemon oil. Like I said, slice of lemon, that's what this smells like. It accompanies me in everything that I do, every walk of my life. These oils are pure. So nobody's perfect, but we are trying to do the best that we know how. And that's what this channel is about. Sharing with you my life and how she has evolved, how I have evolved to who I am. When you know better, you do better. You don't want to hurt. I don't believe you want to hurt anybody to do anything. But I say, go with the flow and come into focus without any hidden agendas, but to shine. Hence the yellow, hence the lemon. You know, the joy, the higher self. That's what this channel is all about. Being the best person. Bring your best person out front and center for everybody. Share what you know, because when you write, because I also write, you write what you know. If you have the ability to weave a yarn of, oh God, like Mark Twain or Fannie Flagg, those are two of my favorite authors, tell a story, you know, make fun. And if you can't laugh at yourself, learn how to. You're going to be a lot better off. You're going to feel better. Okay? So that's what my channel is about. It's about sharing with you my journey and how I learned through all the pain and the heartache, and how I intend to share with you my oils and how you can do it too. When you go on the Young Living Essential Oils site and realize you pick a bundle, you decide each month how much you're going to spend on your subscription. You set it all up and you set it automatically through your bank. No, you don't have to, but you can. Why not? Why not do it? Because what's going to happen? You're going to get kickbacks such as money and product. Go for it. Okay? Why wouldn't you? So anyway, I'm going to leave you all now. I'm going to go inside. I'm going to have my breakfast with my daughter and my son. And I'm going to wish you all well. And I'm going to be back to share more with you from my higher self, from my better place, my heart. And what is it? You can too. You guys have a wonderful day. Oh, talk to you later. That's the wind. My dog says, Mom, bye.